Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna have another coffee talk, and today we're going to talk about how I changed my complete gaming way of playing with these two devices, Steam Deck and the Switch Lite. So these two, not just these specifically two, but the handhelds in general, how really they changed the way that I approach gaming these days. I used to be a gamer ever since I was like 7 years old with a Game Boy. Then later on, when I was 11, I had my first PC. And ever since I had my first PC, I never really looked at anything else outside of some consoles that I would have for exclusives and stuff like that. So I had a PS2, I had an Xbox 360, but I was never really buying too many games. I will get the console, for example, Xbox 360, and have like 10 games. And it's always gonna be about multiplayer, nothing else really. And that's really much very important here because when I was playing PC games, it was always about the aspect of social. I really love the aspect that you could play on an MMORPG and make friends there, or mostly actually playing with your existing real life friends and go on adventures together. That to me was very, very fun and very, very important when I was growing up. It was this internet cafe culture that after school we would always go to the internet cafe and go play World of Warcraft, Lineage, Me You Online, and so many other PC games like that. Always we will have our local that we will play. That will play like things like Frozen Throne, Warcraft 3, Lord of the Rings, the RTS game, and Battle for Middle Earth, and so many other games as well. But it was mostly around that. My age group was mostly around that, and specifically, like it was RTS, MMORPGs, and later on it became a little bit when people started playing less games. It was only me and some other people that will play Dota 1. But regardless, moving on with the years, I went to university. Around that time, I was still always getting handheld consoles. So like I will have handheld consoles, but I won't have like what you see here, like like 60 games or something. I will have again 10 games, mostly Pokemon, JRPGs, Monster Hunter, and stuff like that on my 3DS. And 3DS was fantastic, and it still is. I still have it right here, my 3DS XL that I modded, and I also was using it a lot when I was moving, going back to my hometown. I didn't want to grab my laptop and being going back and forth, so I was grabbing my 3DS. And yeah, like that was usually how I was spending my time. All this to say that I was playing PC games mostly competitive and multiplayer PC games from 11 to when I was 28. Now I'm 31. And ever since the pandemic, things really have changed for me. I moved here in Australia for like 5 years. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, maybe even maybe 27 I started changing because when I moved here, everything for me started shifting from PC to console. First, because when I moved here, I didn't have a PC, and the first thing that I did was immediately get a Switch Lite. It was fantastic. The Switch Lite, I got it, then I resold it, I told the story, and I got a Switch normal one, version 2, and it was fantastic. I loved playing on the Switch. And later on, I got the Steam Deck, and all of those things, even though I had a PC that I still have right now that I use with an RTX 3070, I don't feel like coming to PC and feel like it's game time. When I'm coming to PC, it feels like time to work, time to do coding, time to do this and that. I don't feel the joy of having this thing and only be a computer for entertainment. Now it's mostly for work, for making these videos and stuff like that, but it's mostly about programming. And I'm doing game programming and stuff like that, so right now it feels kind of weird in general. So I think the way that I started approaching everything and shifting all my gaming needs to be like, okay, I want to buy this on the Switch, and if it's not playable on the Switch, I will get it on the Steam Deck. And if it's not playable on the Steam Deck, I'm gonna get it on the PS5 and then stream it to my PlayStation Portal or my Steam Deck. The same, you can stream it on both devices. I have better results on my PlayStation Portal, but I know a lot of people don't have issues like me on the Steam Deck with the Wi-Fi thing. Either way, that's just how it is. I enjoy mostly playing handheld, and I enjoy doing that even though I have a good PC. You could say, but you have such a good PC, why don't you just stream your PC to your Steam Deck, which works completely great? But why don't you just do that? Because in my head, it feels so much easier to just press a button on the PlayStation Portal, and then it will open the PlayStation 5 that is on rest mode, so I don't have to use power or stop whatever project I'm doing on the PC, creative project, in order to play the game. Because you know, if you ever stream from PC, it kind of is weird. You can't work and do it at the same time. So you have to not use the PC at all at the time, or you have to close all the applications that you have at that time in order to do streaming correctly. So I prefer streaming it from the PS5. It's very easy, and it's not the best, but I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than not playing the game. And I'm in that conundrum right now with Metaphor Refandazio, or Refandazio, I'm not sure what is the right pronunciation. That game is coming out next week, and I'm like, do I get it on the Steam Deck? Do I get it on the PS5 physical? I don't know. It's kind of weird right now because I played the demo on the Steam Deck, not good. The performance was very up and down. I didn't like that. So I had to kind of change my focus or wait and see what happens, because I have pre-ordered this for PC and for PS5. I have bought it. I have pre-ordered it on Amazon 2 times, and I still can't decide on what to keep. So that's how I play game these days. Because I'm thinking, if I get it on Steam, fine, I will play it on the Steam Deck. Hopefully it will be able to play the whole game on the Steam Deck. Because the problem seems to be optimization wise things, and I'm a bit afraid if it sags on the demo that early, what's gonna happen later with heavier effects and big bosses. And I'm kind of afraid of that. Usually, you know, bosses, they're gonna have effects on the ground and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not sure why it performs like that. Persona 3 performs perfectly, and Persona 5 works amazing, so not really sure why. It's the same engine. So on the Switch, I mostly give priority to the Switch because it's the most stable thing. You know what you're gonna get. I still love it the most because of the portability. I don't have to think about anything else. But there are some games that obviously you cannot play them on here, and I can't lie that I don't enjoy having them here on the OLED screen. For example, something like Death Stranding, I started playing lately. I got it in a really good sale, and I was able to get it in here and play a lot, and it feels very great. It feels great, and other games as well, like they feel great to have a little bit of a larger screen. And also the OLED is fantastic to look at those games. So yeah, that's just how my gaming has shifted. I used to be full PC blown guy, then I was more console guy. I play a lot of fighting games. I have like 5 arcade sticks and more hitboxes, and even more from anything controllers. I have too many controllers. If you want to check back videos, or you want me to make a new one about what I have about accessories or controllers, arcade sticks for consoles, you can leave it in the comment, and I will certainly do if you guys ask. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. If you are interested to see, just leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. This was just not really a conclusion. This is just how it is. I mostly play now on only on handheld devices, and even if I dock them, that is fine. I don't chase the power, I chase the convenience these days. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, whatever. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. I'm trying to keep getting more and more content outside for you guys. So if you appreciate it, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.